everybody, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to go through finishing up my February, and I have something fun that I want to share. Water-based, permanent, waterproof, sunproof acrylic paint pens from Parkoo. Those will come in just a minute if we get through the planning stuff really quick. So this is my February notebook, and I'm almost done with it, so we can move into my standard size for the month of March. Let me get all of that stuff out of the way so we can go back to the week. Okay, so Sunday. I just finished the dishes, took out the trash. The litter wasn't bad, so I'll do it tomorrow morning. I did the pet water. The coffee is ready. The animals were fed, and we didn't do laundry today. So all of that stuff is going to get transferred to my... Oh, I got to do a couple of days worth of stuff. I wasn't very good towards the end of the month of transferring this stuff here, but it's on my weekly. So let's see, Friday. Oh, I think the reason I didn't do it Friday is Florence, after Temple, Florence had a wonderful Zoom meetup that I went to, and it was so much fun and so needed. Okay. I've been having so much fun hanging out with everybody on Zoom and on Twitch and then the few YouTube live streams that people do. Pet H2O, no, because I did that today. Of course, the coffee was ready. Fed the animals. No laundry. No laundry. Did. Today was the day of really good getting lots of stuff done. Got a lot of stuff done today. Let me look in the day. Saturday. It's so funny, like there's nothing written down, but I set up a new notebook. I edited videos. There's something else I did. Oh, we had so many towels that I finally folded and put away. Yes, I got to it a day or two late, but I got to it. I swept in the kitchen. Oh, we ordered out. I mean, it wasn't anything fancy. It was payway. But I had the most amazing beef and broccoli over noodles. Ugh. And it was so good. It really made me miss good Chinese food. And I know it's just payway and it's not like authentic. It's not, like, going to Chinatown or something like that. But it was, for this white boy from the Midwest of the United States, it was really good for, yeah. I know it's not like authentic, but it was tasty. And then I even, I took a nap today. It was well needed and deserved. And I haven't updated this. I know. Let me see. The easiest way for me to find out what videos I've done is to pull up my, no, not that, my library on YouTube. My videos. Okay. So the last one I wrote down was just some Midori chat. And then this one was a vlog every day in February. And I just wrote 2-27-2021. And then vlog every day in February was the cute kitty. I know a lot of people don't follow me for the little arting tutorials, but I like doing those because I'm not an artist in any sense. You know, and I don't claim to be. When I do those, especially with the stencils, I just want to show people that, you know, you don't have to be like a famous, fabulous artist in order to have fun. And I have fun when I do those things, and I like to just share with people some ways they can use some simple products. I mean, I was using a circle stencil that is normally meant for like geometry class, and a pencil and some colored pencils. I mean, you know, nothing fancy at all. So, and then the last video is this one. And I don't even know what to call it. We'll call it like end of month. There. So, look at that. 28 videos this month. Even though this is going up on the 1st, it was filmed and or edited or put together in February. So that makes me happy that, you know, I had some consistency with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my monthly planner. Here, let me move some cards because we all don't need to see that stuff. There we go. Just put them under there. So here's my... Oh, that's where that went. I would have used that. Let's see. I'm going to get up my favorite brush pen, 026. I think it's yellow ochre. Let's see. January. February. What I'm going to do, I could use stickers. I could use, you know, should I use stickers? Or should I just stick to who I am? I don't have stickers in this color. And yeah, so since I did a video every day of the month, I'm going to put a little, now that the month is over, fill this in. And you know what, this is MD paper, so it probably doesn't go through, but we'll learn, we'll see. I'm already halfway done with the month, so let's see. Actually, that's not bad. My favorite paper is the Midori MD paper. It really is. I enjoy the Tomoe River paper. I really do. And I understand why so many people love it. I have fountain pens, but I'm a lazy fountain pen user. I forget to refill them, and then they, like, ink dries up in the nib, and yeah. And since we're right there, so I tend to not use fountain pens, so I don't get a lot of the benefit. Yeah, that's perfect. So I don't get a lot of the benefit of the Tomoe River paper. There we go. So that is done. That is done. The only thing I haven't done is the where is that? Mindful Money Matters, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, and there's also something that's missing from that. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue that series because I don't know. I don't know how I want to proceed with that. I don't want to constantly have it come down to like a number, or in order to be good or to be bad or to any of that stuff. So I have to live with it for a little bit, and I've been doing that series for quite some time now, and I think it's time to give it a rest for a month. We don't need this. I don't need this, but I do want to show that I do have it set up for this next month. I do have some photos here, which this should probably go with my journal, but oh well. So I do have my, there's February, that's all done. Here we are for March. Got a lot of things on the docket for March. I'm gonna grab a Post-it. One of these. We'll use one of the gray ones. And I think this week is still spring break. I haven't heard otherwise from one of the universities. I'll just put a question mark because I'm not sure. So there that is. And I do have my monthly set up. And what I decided to try this month is not printing the Post-its, but using this space here. Because I printed these at 118%, so they're standard Midori size, I want to see, because I've got so much more space here now, if I need this for weekly notes. So I'm going to use the little tracker up here and see what happens. And I've got my little Post-its here that I can move around as needed. I know I've got some rehearsals, but they've got to get confirmed. And what I've just started doing is when something gets confirmed, I'm putting it in the weekly. I can white it out or cross it out if need be. See? One thing I want to do, I'll just write SB question mark? We'll say 15 through 21, because I'll have to check that out. So I've got my monthly insert all set for March. I've got my calendar all set, and I just got stickers and stuff in here. Okay, so that is all the planning. Not much to do, because I mean, you know, we're in the planorama time. There we go. That. But I did set up, you've seen this one, I did set up another notebook. It's this one right here. So here is my blue. This is the new blue that came out a few years ago. What I decided to do is, this is my planner, my original brown Midori. The train station one is going to be my all the places I went to travel journal, because, you know, no one's traveling right now. And I decided to set up my blue one as a kind of like art journal. I've been using this B6 of mine, like for journaling. And B6 is just, like I did that last night, to match like these ones that I have up here. Like those are the Jane Davenports. These are 2 Primas. Here's like another Prima. B6 is not my jam. And I have all of these pages left to do from like 84 to 164. Oh, and I do have a few in here that I was going to do some brush stuff with or watercolor stuff with. But I've decided that, I mean, I'm going to still journal in this when I see fit. I don't know. That's from Momo. From when I got my hand paperclip. She was living in Japan at that time. That was a while ago. That was like 4 years ago, maybe, I think. Yeah, so B6 is not my jam, and I've learned that. I mean, I knew it. I just want to finish the notebook. So, like, I'll come here and, you know, do some silly little doodles. Like, I was bored the other night and just playing with some things. And so I made a bunch of my little birds. You know, just having fun. I pulled out the Koh-i-Noor pencils that I have that are like the 5 different... Oh, I think I did the swatches of them back here, maybe? I don't know. What were these? Oh, these were the Twee markers from Arteza. That's what those were. Did I do the Koh-i-Noor? I don't know. But, like, B6, it is just not my jam. Just like A6 is not my jam. I got that Hobonichi A6 this year, and I think I was just caught up in the hype, and I shouldn't have, because I used it for December and it's sitting back there. So I got something new that I just kind of want to share a little bit. I've always wanted to get the Posca paint pens, but I didn't, because the only other acrylic paint pens I'd had in the past were the ones by Jane Davenport. And those were horrible. I mean, like, let me shake some of these up because they've been sitting a bit. Kind of like that sound. So I got them, the Jane Davenports, and like the white was horrible. The only one that kind of worked was the purple, the blue, and then the skin toned one, like the white girl skin toned one, kind of peachy colored, and so even though I know the Posca are fabulous, I mean, they're wonderful, 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 I still had a bad taste in my mouth from the, here's where I practiced my kitties in. I had a bad taste in my mouth from the Jane Davenport that I didn't want to buy the Posca. And then I also didn't want to buy the Posca because, I mean, they're really nice, so that also means that they're really expensive. So so you have that as well. So I went to Amazon because I had Posca, or not Posca. Where are they? I had Parkoo, sometime last year send me these alcohol markers and some of their gel pens. I wasn't a big fan of the gel pens, so I gave them to a former student to give to her siblings. But these art markers, the Parkoo art markers, they're alcohol markers, and they have a fine tip and a chisel tip. They're not a brush, but they're really nice, and the colors are good, and so I really like these. I think I did a video about them, but it was a long time ago. So I had seen that Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, had done a video on these, the Parkoo acrylic paint pens, and like she just raved about them. I'm looking for my other stencil. I just grabbed the first one I saw. There it is. It's from the kitty. Here, we'll kind of put a big beak on this one. Kind of a big beak. Let's put some little legs. So since she had done a review of them, I thought, hey, and I liked, she did like some floral thing, and it looked beautiful. We're gonna make this one a big googly eye. And it just looked really, really nice. What there. It just looked like really nice what she was able to do with them. So what I decided to do is I decided to just suck it up and buy the paint pens. And I did do some swatches. Like this was it's just a piece of cardstock. It's like 100 GSM cardstock that I wanted to tap them on. Like this one is this. And we'll make a little purple birdie. But I did swatch them in here. And there's two metallics. There's like a gold and a silver. The white one, that's just over some black colored pencil. But there's like a yellow, a golden yellow, orange, a couple of pinks, like a magenta, a red, like a lavender and a lilac color, a couple of blues, blue, green, green, brown, gray, black. I mean, it's a nice color set, and these were all of $15 on Amazon. There were 20 colors. This is not sponsored. I paid for these with my own money. And it says the tip is a fine point. And I guess it's fine for acrylic paint pens, but when you look it on the marker, it says it's 1 millimeter. So it's kind of like, you know, the opposite end of the Copic markers that don't have the chisel, that have the little bullet nib. And they're a lightweight pen for sure. So we're gonna kind of first check to make sure we're not too bad. I hope all that other video I wasn't outside of. And see there, they look really nice. We're just gonna paint him purple. Here, let's outline. But so many people have, you know, raved about the Posca, and I've seen people use them. And I mean, they're wonderful looking pens. But I just, you know, not knowing if I was going to like them, not knowing if I was going to use them, I didn't want to spend the money. Like on Amazon, you can get a like an 8-pack of the Posca for like $26. Well, you know, I was able to get 20 of these for 15. So I got a few more colors. I got a couple of metallics, you know, so I felt, why not? There we go. See, I mean, look how great the coverage is. Let's see. Let's use the golden for the beak. Like, not gold, the shiny gold, but the, I mean, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. And it's doing a pretty good job. I mean, it's a light color, but it's going over the pencil pretty well. Here's the black. We'll do the black for the eye. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Here. Let's make the hair. On top of the head. Kind of a purple. Let's do a black for the little legs. The tip is a little goopy. I think that happens with all paint pens. Put a little breath hole on the nose. And see, that's dry already, so let's put in the little wing mark. And when that dries, we'll see how well the white works. Actually, let's put a little dot of white. See? I mean, looks like as just as good as a Posca to me. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't dry yet. And of course we got Kitty on the table, so I have to be careful that she doesn't. Let's do another one while we're waiting for that to dry. I just love drawing these little guys. They're just so cute. This one, we'll do like he's bending over, pecking at some food. I have no idea why I grabbed that stencil, but I did. And then you can totally, you know, like, let's give this one a really wide beak too, but a slightly different angle. See? I mean, that's cute, that's fun. They don't have to be the same. What color should we do for this little guy? What color? We've got greens over here. Yellow. Let's do a light. Right here, let's try something. Oh, his tail. Oh my goodness, the birdie needs a tail. Can't fly without a tail. There, that'll work. There. So, that's still wet. I did kind of lay it on heavy. So, I have no idea if I'm in this screen or not. Not really. It's because Kitty's right there. She's kind of making it a little challenging tonight. She's my journal buddy. But one thing I do have to say is this last year has been a challenge, and I know for everybody it has been a challenge. And you know, I've got family that this has been really hard on this year. You know, not being able to see others, and you know, something I can't talk about, but so then that's been weighing on me. And but this last month of February, with, you know, not just going to Zoom all day for work and practice, and you know, actually having some planned meetup time with friends and like-minded people, and you know, people that I only knew, you know, on Instagram or YouTube because of the planner community that are, you know, that I feel are friends. Yeah, it's really helped. I tend to be an introvert. Well, I think most of us in this planning community and journaling community are, and it has been of immense help to me to have places where, you know, I could chat with people. And yeah, it's just been such a benefit, and I know there are people that don't have that, and I know this year has been so hard, and I just feel for them. There, I think it's done. So we just kind of look at that. I mean, that just looks so great. I guess I should just so you could see also how well the white works. Look at that. Here, let's. I guess what it is I think I stayed away from the Posca pens also because that bullet journal company, was it Archer and Olive, released a bunch of pens, and that why they look nice, and I love the color schemes. They just are so expensive, and I'm always like, I don't know if I'm going to use those. So, you know, what? You know. So I just thought I would share a quick little look. This is not sponsored. I bought these with my own money from Amazon. I mean, I'm gonna have fun with these. I mean, look, I just did two cute little birdies. You know, they just add a little bit of dimension. Is this dry? And if you, here, let's, you could do that, and, you know, just, you know, add a, I don't know, that's just silliness. So I just thought I would share a quick look at the Posca pens and a little bit of look in my planners and what I have in store for this. My beautiful blue is just some, you know, experimentation. Oh, I don't think that's dry yet. Let me get a Post-it note. Where did that sheet of them go? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You know that song? Just because I don't want it to spread. Here. We'll do that. Just so you can see what they look like again. Like I tested out my kitties, and I was having fun with an owl and a penguin. All just using my stencils, my circle stencils. Teapot and a teacup, just using my stencil. A globe and a hot air balloon, just using my stencil. Trying to do a leaf of what are those things called? Those plants that you can't kill that I kill. Oh, everybody had them on their tables for their planning spreads months ago, years ago. Anyways, succulents, that's what they are. But these are the colors, you know, from the yellowest to the white. 20 colors. I don't think you can go wrong for $15. I mean, that's, you know, less than $1 a pen. And then if you decide you like them and you want to experiment with the Posca, you know, try one of the colors that Posca has that you can't get with this. And then eventually when these die out, replace them one at a time. So at least that way, you know, the cost seems, you know, more doable than shelling out, you know, $60 or more for a set of Poscas. But yeah, I just thought I would share. I'm not enabling Job or Florence or anybody that was in that meetup. I like them, and trying to be, you know, frugal minded, because I mean, there's a Midori Traveler's Factory, you know, thing happening in April. Save all those pennies for that. Anyways, so there you go. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for joining me this February. Vlog every day of February. I've really enjoyed all of the interactions with everybody. And just, you know, click the subscribe. Click the bell if you want to know when I upload a new video. I normally do about 1 or 2 videos a week, but the next couple of weeks, due to I have 2 recitals, a faculty recital and one for a church series that I have coming up, I might be away for a little bit due to having to spend so much time with my flute. But you never know, there might be a little thing here or there. Definitely not a long video like the ones I've had this month. They've been fun for me to share so much with you. But anyways, okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.